1 week from today, Florida lawmakers return to Tallahassee for the start of the new legislative session. And once again, they'll consider how much of your money they're willing to spend to fight lawsuits challenging laws they passed last year.
News 6 investigator Eric Sandoval uncovered the list of those lawsuits is long, and the governor is asking for millions of dollars.
Right before he hit the presidential campaign trail, Governor Ron DeSantis quickly signed several controversial bills into law. Some targeted immigration.
You can't build a strong economy based on illegality.
Another targeted children and transgender therapy.
We need to let our kids just be kids.
And one took direct aim at Disney.
No corporation is above the law and the people of this state.
News 6 has uncovered those new laws have now prompted at least 14 lawsuits challenging whether they're constitutional or not. Some of them were filed here at the federal courthouse in downtown Orlando. The topics range from voting rights to education, drag performances to pronouns. And now some state lawmakers are asking, how much are we paying to defend these lawsuits?
How much money is in the budget for litigation defense on behalf of the state where we're dealing with constitutionality challenges to some of these laws that have passed? I think I've noticed a trend over the years where this budget is increasing. So could you tell me how much is in the budget for the 2023 session?
Some of it's appropriated specifically for litigation support and outside counsel. Some of it's just contained within a contracted services category for an agency.
That sounds a little confusing, so we decided to go through the governor's budget proposal. We uncovered he's asking for roughly $19 million to fight these lawsuits and possibly more in next year's budget. That is a 36% increase over last year. He's asking the State Department get a 285% increase, $5 million total, to fight those lawsuits over voting rights. And DeSantis is asking that his office get $4 million to fight lawsuits he's specifically named in.
This is what brought him to public attention. The war with Disney, the war on Don't Say Gay, as it's called.
News 6 political analyst and UCF history professor Jim Clark says no governor in Florida history has ever asked for so much money to defend new laws.
Why pass them if they're going to have to spend so much money to fight them?
Because it helps them politically. They can raise money on this. They can go to their constituents and say, look what I got passed.
It's really all that political, you think?
It is. It is. And remember, it's not their money. It's state taxpayer money used to fight this.
And it is a lot of money, 14 lawsuits. So what's the governor's office saying about this, Eric?
Well, you know, we looked at the budget again, and the notations in the budget say that all this extra money is needed for the large number of lawsuits being filed. We asked the governor's office if they had anything else to say about that, and they didn't respond.
You have to wonder if the legislature is taking away from other programs with this money.
You know, we had that same question, and, you know, the basic answer is not right now, at least. The state has a surplus of money. That said, though, the governor is tightening up some agencies' budgets in some areas. He says it's an attempt to streamline how things are done, not to pay the bills, though. But this is definitely something we're going to be watching.
Yeah, add it to the list of things we're going to be watching this legislative session.
It's a long one.
It is a long one. Thank you, Eric. And we want to know what do you want lawmakers to tackle this legislative session? Take out your phone, open up your camera app, scan that QR code there on your screen, and then click the link. You'll see what state lawmakers will be talking about, and then you can send us what you want covered. It's all happening on clickorlando.com.